Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
How does a devotee guard himself from false glorification?
False glorification. He should guard himself from false glorification, he should guard himself from real glorification also. Both. How he cannot stop, shut your mouth! He cannot say. Because he has to respect that devotee who is glorifying. He may be genuinely glorifying also. Right? Immediately he has to adjust his consciousness genuinely, offering the same to his spiritual master. Not only simply offering, he could actually see this credit is his. Mukham karoti vachalam pangulam gayate girim. The credit is his, so it should go back to him. So it is an opportunity, instead of shutting the person's mouth, with the right consciousness, receive it and offer it to Guru. When there is an opportunity to offer something to Guru, will you say no? No. So you are not bothered. If somebody glorifies, you take and you express to him also. You have to express to him what is in your heart. This is due to Prabhupada, I'll give it to Prabhupada. By his mercy, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how I could do this. But it's a fact, through me it happened, but it is Prabhupada's mercy upon me. Costless mercy you should sell also. Otherwise somewhere you will say Prabhupada's mercy upon me but not on you. Because something extra is there in me which you are not there, so I could do it, you could not do it. I got mercy, you did not get mercy. But if you understand that Guru's mercy is costless, when you say costless, it could be today mine, it could be tomorrow you, it could be tomorrow you, no cost, costless. So you should always say, it is a costless mercy of my spiritual master. I'll offer your glorification to the right source, which is Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, you should say. When somebody glorifies you, you should say, Jai Prabhupada. It's a costless mercy of Prabhupada.